Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel. My name is Joanna and this is Joanna Budgets. I quit. I give up. I'm going to unstuff as much as I can and I'm going to throw it in my business account. I'm going to pay off as much business debt as I can and I'm going to remove all of these envelopes from my binders. I'm really angry right now and and I'm going to share every single word that I have to say in this moment in this video. First thing I'm going to discuss before I get into the binders is my kitchen renovation. My floor was falling in. We'd had multiple leaks in the last 4 years that we've lived in this house. Therefore, everything was rotting away. The floor was rotting. The cabinetry that had been wet was rotting. It was falling apart. It was falling in. The counters were falling down because the cabinets were disintegrating. The floor was falling in. We had black mold growing. We couldn't afford the kitchen reno. No, we couldn't afford it. But we didn't have a choice but to do it. We had to do it. I couldn't allow my children to live in a home that has black mold. Did we know there was black mold? No. We found it when we did the gut. So we couldn't know at that time, but I couldn't also allow my children to live in a home that didn't have a functional kitchen. Not to mention 90% of my business depends on that kitchen. So it had to be done. It had to be done. We didn't have a choice. We didn't just do it on a whim one day because we thought, oh, well, let's do our kitchen. No, we didn't. It had to be done. The cabinets were disintegrating. The floor was falling in. We had to do it. And yes, people have been mean. And just because I'm on the internet sharing my life and my journey doesn't give anybody the right to call my child a snowflake. To tell me that I need therapy. To tell me I need Jesus. And all of the bazillion other things that people have said to me while I'm trying to be positive and uplifting and loving to others. You don't see it. I delete it. And I don't know if all the other content creators I follow on YouTube get the same crap that I've been getting because I don't see it. People are mean and there's no point in it. People telling me, well, if you can't handle some criticism, then you shouldn't be here. It isn't the criticism that I can't handle. It's the straight up people being mean. There's no sense in it. You don't have a right to treat somebody that way just because they're putting their life out there and trying to help others while they do it. You don't have that right. You only have the right to be kind and loving. That's it. I'm not on here being mean to people. I'm just trying to spread my journey and try to help people along the way. That's all I'm trying to do. I get it. I'm human. And I make mistakes. I'm still making mistakes. 21 years of living this way. 21 years of living far beyond our means. I have never ever once denied that we don't live beyond our means. I know we do. That's why I'm doing this, because I'm trying to bring in the reins and get better at it. I'm not denying it. I've already admitted that we have an issue and I'm trying to repair it. Am I making mistakes? I absolutely, positively am making mistakes. But people are being mean. I don't mind the general criticisms that are in a kind, helpful manner. I don't mind when people are sharing anecdotal stuff. It's the meanness and the things that make me feel like I'm just being completely and totally inadequate because I don't want to do certain things. I don't like certain things. There's just things I cannot do. I can't do it. I just can't. That's just who I am. And I'll have to learn to work around it some way, somehow. I don't, I'm not that, I'm not ignorant to the point where I don't know that I have to keep all of my receipts so that I can claim them on my taxes or keep good book records of the earnings and things like that so I can put it on the record. I understand that I've got everything here online and that it could be used as evidence against me, hence the reason why I've got to file my taxes. I know how to file my taxes. I've been doing it for years. 21 years. In fact, since I've been married to my husband, I've been doing the taxes. I've had other businesses. They didn't make as much money, but I'm aware of, the deductions and things and stuff. I'm completely aware of it. I'm not an idiot. I'm not a moron. I'm not stupid. I know these things. If I lose subscribers, which I've already lost a subscriber overnight or in the last couple hours, and it is what it is. I thought maybe if I could do YouTube and, help people along the way and help myself and get myself better and things like that, maybe it could turn into like all of the other people that I follow that I adore and everything. Maybe I could make a little bit of a buck too. It doesn't cost you anything. It doesn't cost you anything to like and subscribe and hit the bell and all that thing. And it doesn't cost anybody to be nice either. So yes, people have been mean. They've been nasty. I delete the comments and I'm spicy and I will fire back. And that's part of my issue is that I will fire back. I will fire back without thinking. And I try not to do that because I don't want to be that person. And so I have fired back a couple of times and then had to delete it. And trust me, that's not who I want to be. I am spicy. And like I said, I am not afraid to speak my mind. So anyway, judgments. There's been a lot of judgmental people in the comments, and I get it. I'm putting my life out there, and I understand that people are going to, make their assumptions and their judgments and things like that. I'm already my biggest critic. I'm already the person that judges me the most. So yeah. Okay. Rant over. Okay, anyway, so if you've made it this far, we're going to go through these, and I'm just going to take everything out that doesn't need to be here. Because apparently I have all these wants that aren't needs, and I'm putting everything or whatever ahead of it, and so I'm just going to take it all out. I'm done with it. I'm just done. I'm done. Because apparently my couch is a problem. So we won't worry about having a couch anytime soon. I'm not even going to worry about 1 month ahead. Just seems like a waste. I'll just leave what's in there. When I get my debt paid off, then we'll worry about that. I don't go on vacations. We've not had a vacation all year. I have 3 grandchildren that live in Virginia, complete state away. That I don't see unless they come here because I'm trying to make things better. I don't go on vacation. I don't get to see those grandkids. Because I'm trying to do better. I will not be doing savings challenges anymore. So my videos are going to get really boring. So if people stop watching, oh well. I never denied that I had problems or anything like that. I never denied any of it. I didn't deny that I have a bad relationship with money. I didn't deny any of it. None of it whatsoever. I've not been in denial. I've been fully and well aware that we have problems. We have a really bad relationship. I'm not going through my family binders, FYI. I'm not doing that. Fully aware that we have issues. Fully aware that we have an unhealthy relationship with money. I've said it many times. I am fully aware that there is a problem here. I'm aware of it. I've already admitted that. Almost a year ago. Have I made mistakes? Yes. And I'm going to continue to make mistakes because I'm a human. I'm human. Oh, let's take date night out too, since that's such a problem for everybody. Got where I was 21 years without having any of it anyway, so I didn't even have a honeymoon. I'm sure it's fine. I'm just mad. I'm really mad. I'm just mad. I'm sure my fit throwing here would make a really good ASMR video. Yeah. All right. So there's that. All right. So I did that. I will be down to this binder that has these in there. And then this is my wallet. The other two are my family binders. This is 100. I'm not doing that. 100, 20, 40, 60, 82, 20, 40, 60, 83, 20, 40, 60, 84, 20, 40, 60, 85, 20, 40, 60, 86, 70, 80, 90, 91, 92, 93, 94, 95, 96. $696. That's it. That's all I had. So I'm going to take 100, 20, 40, 60, 80, 200, 20, 40, 60, 80, 300, 20, 40, 340 is going to the bank, to my business account to pay off the debt as much as I can. And this is getting reallocated into these two binders here. We went to the grocery store and I took videos of what I did with some of the stuff that we bought at the grocery store to help make it stretch. I'm sure that'll not be good enough either. Let's see. Got appointments. 20, 40, 60, 70. I need $40 more in here. At least 20, 40, 60, 80, 100. Actually, let's see. Let's do 120. Hopefully that'll be enough. I'm not going to put anything in vacation. This is not for me to have a vacation. It used to be for me to have a vacation, but I realized I can't have a vacation because I can't afford to go on vacation because we have too much debt. So I stuff money in here a little at a time, like $10 here and there, so that when my son comes up with his family that I can't go on vacation to go see, I can give them a little bit of money to help them on that trip. I don't go on vacation. And here's the other thing. I need to be able to go to Virginia because my son, Kipton, the one you see doing videos, had craniosynostosis when he was born. And he had to have surgery at 10 months old. And we're supposed to be going back and forth to Virginia to his doctor there to get head checks. And we haven't been in 2 years. And he's supposed to be doing that every year. Because we can't afford to go on vacation. Thanksgiving. $150. So I think 150 is actually enough. This will be fully funded. I will not put any more in there. I'm doing away with the emergency fund as well. Why stuff something when you can put it somewhere else? And girls' trip is just a shopping trip that we do to go to do Christmas stuff. So this was the stuff that I said would go to business. And yes, it's all gone because I had to buy product. And yes, all of the envelopes are pretty much empty because we went to the grocery store and we stocked up on some stuff. We didn't eat out. 81, 20, 40. Putting 140 in groceries. I put 30 in household. These are fully funded when I get to 100, but we haven't allowed it to get there yet. $30 in hygiene. I'm going to take this one out so nobody feels like anybody's getting abused because they're not getting their haircuts. They get their haircuts. They get them for free at home. I just thought it would be nice to take them to the haircuttery and get their hair done. 70, 20, 40, 60, 80, 110, 115. That's like one bag of dog food and a bag of cat food for now. Let's see what's left. 5, 10, 15, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31. I'm putting $31 in family time, if that's okay. We might try to go see some lights or something. Oh, there's a gravel mine that has caves, and that's kind of where I want to go so we can see the nativity and all of that stuff, if that's okay. Okay, that's what I did. It was a very angry version of redoing my binders, and I'm not sure I care. And maybe I should have walked away. Maybe I shouldn't have done the video right now while I was so angry. But I did it because I needed to get it off my chest. And I don't know. I recognize that we have an issue. I have issues within myself that need repair. And this probably won't get better until I get myself repaired. And I'm working on that. I'm working on myself. I can't do it overnight. I'm not going to be able to do it overnight. I've been doing this since March, I think. And I obviously am a failure at it. But I'm still going. I'm still trying. I'm still trying to fix my mistakes. And I'm sorry if what I'm doing isn't good enough. I really am. I apologize if I'm not doing something good enough. And I'm sorry that my family is picky and we don't like to eat the things that everybody else likes to eat. We don't eat beans. Me and the kids don't even prefer to have sauce on our pasta. We would like to just have plain spaghetti with butter and Parmesan. I'm not sure why that's a problem. We're picky people. We don't like to eat weird, strange foods to us. We don't eat seafood. We don't eat fish. We don't eat a lot of things. I don't eat beans. My kids don't eat beans. I'll eat vegetables, raw vegetables. I don't like green beans. I don't like peas. I don't like any of that stuff. I don't know what to tell you. I don't like it. And I'm so busy right now trying to keep my family afloat, my business afloat, that I don't have time to make things from scratch. I do the best that I can. And sometimes we just get so busy that we need to eat out. Sometimes that's 3 times, 4 times a week. Sometimes I'm just so exhausted from being up at 5 o'clock in the morning and not going to bed till 11 o'clock. And I'm on my feet doing something for my business and my family from the time that I get up until the time that I go to bed. That's my day. Almost every single day. Almost every single day. It's not like I'm being lazy and sitting on the couch eating bonbons and stuffing my face with fast food. That's not what it's about. I don't know if anybody's actually going to watch this video. And I don't know. I don't know. But I just had a grandson today. Well, I didn't have him. My daughter had him. Little Oliver was born today. He was 9 pounds and 3 ounces. head full of hair. And on top of everything else that I have to do, I'm watching my 2 grandsons while my daughter is in the hospital with her newborn. So now I'm a Nana times 6, and I only get to see 3 of them on a regular basis because I can't afford to go see the other 3. I threw a fit. And it felt good. It's like going to one of those places where you beat shit stuff up. That's what I need. But, so yeah. I'm human. And I'm going to make mistakes. And I'm trying. And I'm trying. And I'm trying. I'm not going to be perfect. My husband's not going to be perfect. We've been doing this for 21 years. It's a really hard habit to break. So, I'm trying. But anyway, if you made it to the end of this video, like I always say, you're a rock star because, wow, that was some video. And I'm... So thank you for watching if you made it to the end of the videos. Make sure you like, subscribe, and hit the bell. And I'm sorry that if this was a very angry video. But that's reality. That's my reality. This is where I'm at right now. I'm angry. And tomorrow will be different. It will be better. Alright, I love you guys.